The Brooklyn Nets, a team that's looking to work their way back up the standings after quite a few years, right down the bottom. Kenny Atkinson's rotations can be annoying, using 11 guys, limiting everyone to under 30 minutes per night, but there is still value to be found on this team. I think D'Angelo Russell is going to be the best fantasy contributor on this team. The injuries are a concern, but he's a strong player in that mid-round area, was averaging around 20 points per game actually before he had that knee surgery last year. He gets assisted at a decent rate, strong rebounder, hits threes, steals are okay. You do have to worry about the percentages, but I think Russell is going to be in for a pretty big season, as is Jarrett Allen, who really came on strong at the end of last season, especially with his shot blocking, which took a big leap forward. Now, there are some risks with Allen, and he is getting drafted higher and higher inside the top 50 on Yahoo, and I don't want anything to do with him in that area. If Atkinson limits his minutes and plays him 24 a night instead of 27 or 28, then he's not going to be able to get to that level. And if his block rate resembles what it was in the first half of last season versus the second half, then he is going to struggle. But I do think a big step forward for Allen is coming. And another guy I'm really interested in with this Nets team is Karis LeVert. The whole team's raving about him. He was an excellent fantasy guy last season. He just needs that minutes role. Now, whether he can get that over Alan Crabb and Joe Harris remains to be seen. But if he is excelling as much as we've heard, then getting the minutes and getting the touches shouldn't be an issue, and he is a top 100 chance for this season. Alan Crabb also had a strong end to last year, but he's more of a late round guy, while Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, I believe, has limited upside, but is still pretty strong in the mid to late rounds, and I don't think there's any risk of anyone taking his role. A guy like Damari Carroll played well last season, but I think his role is going to diminish this season, as is Spencer Dinwiddie. And I think both of those guys are late round picks at best. And Carroll, I wouldn't even bother with him because the upside is just so low with Damari for this upcoming season.